Hey YouTube, this is Andrew, and we are about 4 days away from my 3 months on testosterone. Recently, I've noticed a bunch of changes, more that I guess like they're just a lot more dramatic than they have been in the past. My voice is now constantly lower than it ever has been, and can reach a lot lower octaves easier, and it's much more difficult for me to hit the high notes. I work full time as a preschool teacher now, working with 3 and 4 year olds, and so when like trying to read them stories or we're singing songs, it my voice has definitely started to crack a lot more. Um, I actually have to shave now. Um, my peach fuzz is growing at an extreme length where I look like I don't know. I look very strange if I don't shave after like a week, but it's not coarse hair. It's like definitely baby fuzz, but it's just like a lot of it. Um, so I have to now shave. I'm definitely a lot hairier everywhere else. My leg hair has gotten a lot thicker and coarser, and I now have more blonde peach fuzz, I guess, like all over my body, a lot more on my stomach, more on my chest, and that's good. I like hair. That's great. Um, my muscles are also just growing bigger and bigger. Um, Even when I'm not trying, I still could be going to the gym a lot more, and that's something I recommend for everyone to be doing. But I haven't been doing as much myself. But like, I still feel like I'm getting like pretty big and bulky in the arm area. Even my triceps are getting pretty big. So I feel really good about that, which is why I tend to wear cutoff shirts a lot. Um, they just feel really comfortable for me, and I feel like my arms can be free. Um, I'm eating a lot more. I also am getting, like, if I don't eat constantly little meals throughout the day, I get a lot, like, I could feel it a lot worse. I get really bad stomach aches or headaches, so I've been trying to, like, eat small meals constantly throughout the day. And I'm definitely craving healthy foods more. I've been eating a lot of yogurt, trying to do a lot of protein, eat a lot of meat. I've been doing protein shakes recently just because I don't like feeling hungry all the time. So, trying to keep my intake up. Um, it's been really difficult because for the first time ever, I'm passing 100% at work. I My kids call me Andrew, and so do my coworkers. And no one for the last it's been 3 weeks now. No one slipped up. Um, no one slipped up on pronouns, so I'm really living stealth there. But it's really difficult to bind every day, especially when it's hot here. I mean, no one thinks New England gets really hot, but it's in the 90s, and working with little kids really stinks. So I've been talking a lot more with my family and looking and my doctors about getting top surgery, but I don't get the days off, so I have to work up at least a week and a half to 2 weeks off before I can get the surgery, as well as like save the money and everything. Um, but it's just been really difficult. I got a new binder from Love Boat a while ago. It's like it's a strip. It's like this gray kind of soft mesh material. I think they said it was their sports one, but I now wear it every day because it's so much more. It kind of it's kind of like a sponge material almost. So like it kind of blends to your body instead of my other binders like are real tough materials. So when you get hot and sweaty, they shift around. But this one really holds my chest in place and doesn't give me a lot of markings like my other ones used to. The only mark this gives me is the seam line, but I usually wear a tank top under it and then put my binder on top. And that's been doing a really good job. I regret not figuring this binder out sooner, but I've really been enjoying that. I also got a pair of lifts recently from Love Boat. If anyone doesn't know what lifts is, it's like a insole that gives you like an inch and a half to 2 inches. Um, and I didn't realize how much they would help my dysphoria. I mean, I'm 5'4", so like I'm a short dude, and now that my arms are bigger, like I just feel really short all the time because I look top heavy. So now that I look a little taller, when I wear my shoes, I kind of feel like my body's presenting more masculine as well. Um, that is about all. My parents have been really good recently. Um, I don't really talk about my parents a lot on this page because I don't like talking about them in general. But when I first came out as trans, we struggled for a long time, and especially before actually coming out to them, I was trans for about a year before I came out to them, and that we really had a difficult time. But now, about like 5 months later, we're doing really well, and I'd say 90% of the time call me Andrew and use correct pronouns, and I've talked to them about helping me figure out how to change my name legally, and they've been really supportive and have been really good, and that's a really good feeling. And I know I'm really, really lucky to have parents that are being supportive right now because I know a lot of people don't. So that's been really helpful in my transition and everything. Um, so that is all. As I said earlier, my 3 month on T is on the 19th. It's the day after my girlfriend's birthday, so didn't know if I was gonna make a video, so I thought I'd do it now. I hope everyone's doing well and staying cool and out of the heat. And I will talk to you guys in about a month.